Hey everybody, my name is Eliana and today I am here to share a highly requested video on this new VoxBox that I got from Influenster. I wanted to share this because I was sent these products to give a genuine review and just some feedback in regards to how I like this brand and how I like the product. First and foremost, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Influenster and L'Oreal Hair. Basically, they sent me some products for free, complimentary. That way I can, like I said, give a genuine, honest review on it and just share my experience with the products that they sent me. If you are interested in joining Influenster, it's totally free. I'll leave some more information in my description box for you guys. That way you guys can also benefit from getting some of these monthly box boxes yourself. So Influenster sent me these products and it's called L'Oreal Hair Makeup, L'Oreal Colorista Hair Makeup, and it's a one-day hair makeup. So this is what the box looks like for Influenster. So I guess they have some shades for brunettes and then they also have some shades for blondes. So let me just show you what I got. So this is what the box looks like. It says it's not a hair dye, it's makeup for your hair. So this is exactly what I got. The first color I received is the L'Oreal Colorista Hair Makeup hashtag Raspberry 10. So this color is like a red or a pink, nice raspberry color. The next color I received is called hashtag Blue 60 and it looks like this. Very nice blue. And then the last one is hashtag Purple 50. But this one actually had like a nice shimmery metallic look to it. It was just the bomb. I love this one. So these are the three colors, like I said. You have the raspberry, the blue, and the purple. So this card also came in the box. It says one day makeup for hair, no gloves, no damage, no commitment. Available in 13 shades. Then it tells you one day Colorista hair makeup works on all hair types and colors, even the darkest brunettes. Change your mind or your mood? It washes right out with shampoo, so you can change the color of your hair as often as you change your makeup. Mix and match shades to create festival fun looks or to rep your favorites themed colors. With no ammonia, no peroxide, no parabens, and no commitment, there's no reason not to give up the rules and give into color. So this just gives you an idea as to what you received, and it also tells you a little bit about the product kind of like at a first glance. So this also came in the box. So on the back of the actual product, I'm just going to read what it says. It says, it's not a hair dye, it's makeup for hair. Gentle leave-in formula for one day color that washes out with shampoo. And it says no gloves are required. It's a gentle formula without ammonia or peroxide, so it's safe on the skin. And then it says intermixable colors, so you can mix some of these shades that they have, or you can, use one at a time, but they are ammonia free and peroxide free. Transfer resistant, which was pretty cool for me. Once dry, transfer resistant technology minimizes the transfer until you wash it out. And then it basically just gives you some application tips down here. And it says that these colors are best used for the tips and the strands of your hair. So it says place towel around shoulders to protect clothing. With your fingertips, apply a dime-sized amount onto a thin, dry strand of hair. No gloves are needed. Comb or brush hair to distribute hair makeup. Air dry or blow dry, style as desired. So that's pretty cool. And then it also gives you the color schemes as to how it will look based on your hair color. So it does have a disclaimer that this shade might last longer on people with blonde hair, because this one, as you remember, this one was for brunettes. It says for brunettes and black hair only. So just make sure, because on the box it tells you they have shades for blondes, but they also have shades for brunettes. So when you're buying yours, just make sure that you're buying the correct one for your hair type or for your hair color. This is a temporary color, so it was perfect for me. it came at a perfect time because I am a teacher and I am on spring break right now. So the fact that it came a few days right before my spring break started was awesome. At school, I just tried to, you know, keep it very professional. So the fact that this VoxBox came during my spring break and that it is a temporary color for your hair, it was perfect. I remember telling you guys that this is transfer resistant, and it is true. It is very true. So I got really nervous because, you know, with typical hair dyes, you just have to be really careful not staining your forehead and your ears and your hands, and everything your hair touches basically might run the risk of getting stained, right? So I remember, like, on the first day of trying the hair makeup, I put a plastic bag behind the head of my car seat just so that my hair, as it was rubbing on the back of it, of the head of the car seat, wouldn't get that red, purple, blue look, right? So I was really hesitant about that. So I was like, just in case, let me just try that, right? Let me protect my seats. But I didn't have to worry about it because in all actuality, I didn't even need it. They say that the transfer, that the color will not transfer, and it is very true. So no gloves are needed. I was nervous about that as well. But it literally comes off with water, so you guys don't have to worry about that. I do want to just remind you guys, just make sure your hair is dry, because, you know, like they say, you know, it's gonna come off with water. So let's say you hadn't styled your hair before applying this product, and then you go to, you know, wet it a little bit and style it with your face, then all that stuff is just gonna literally come off of your hair. So make sure that you style your hair according to how you want it to look, and then make sure that it air dries a little bit. Make sure that it's at least semi-dry or dry. I did do different colors, different sections of my hair. So for example, at the top I did the blue, so I started from the tip of my strands up here and I worked my way up. But you'll see that in the clips to follow. I was really impressed also with the high pigment of this, of the shades that that they sent me, because I have dark brown hair. So a lot of times that, you know, when you dye dark brown hair, it's really hard to see the color. But I was really surprised. In the beginning, when my hair was still wet, I couldn't really, you know, I saw the color in there, but when it dried, then that's when my curls really popped. So I was really impressed with that. I do have a lot of hair, as I mentioned. I have a lot of hair, especially when it dries, you could really see it. So I was really happy that they sent me 3 different boxes. So I knew that one little box wasn't gonna be enough. So I was like, should I just do like purple and pink or like purple and blue? Because I knew with maybe 2 boxes, I could at least, you know, get most of it in my really thick hair. But 1 box wasn't gonna be enough. So if you know that about your hair, I want to suggest that you get, you know, multiple boxes. Now, I couldn't even decide on what 2 I wanted, so that's when I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do all 3, which is why you see my hair dyed all 3 colors. So I literally put all 3 in my hair. So it did literally take me about 30 minutes to apply. That is nothing compared to the amount of time you would have sat in a hair salon or sat in your house trying to dye your hair. And the only reason why it took me that long, like I said, is because I do have a lot of hair and I wanted to go strand by strand to make sure that I got every area. I didn't want it to dry and then, you know, I realized that I have a whole patch of hair that's not, you know, that didn't have hair and that didn't have any hair makeup in it. So I just wanted to make sure that I told you guys, you know, it's really easy to apply. It doesn't take that long. This was so easy and so quick to apply that literally, I'm not an expert. I don't do any of this stuff to my hair. So if I can do it, you literally can. So the box, you know, suggested that you brush and you comb your hair as you're doing this stuff. I didn't do that. If you know curly hair, or if you have curly hair, once your hair is dry, you do not comb it out. You just don't. That's a no-go, no-go. So what I did was I just tried to go 1 strand at a time. And as you can see, I have a lot of hair. And so it took me a little while longer to go ahead and do it that way, but that's basically the way I did it. I went strand by strand, and even this, you know, if I had this little strand, I would break it apart, and I just kept going over and over it. What I did do was, after I applied the first layer, I went ahead and decided to wait for my hair to dry a little bit. That way I can kind of gauge what the color was gonna look like once, you know, it dried a little bit in my hair. So then what I did was I waited a few minutes and applied some more colors to the areas where I noticed that my, you know, that could use a little bit of extra color. So that is definitely another pointer that I want to remind you guys, especially if you have curly hair. Do not brush it. The box tells you to brush it, but don't, because then you're gonna end up with not so curly hair afterwards. So another thing that I wanted to test out was that if it truly just lasted one day, or if I could go 2 days with it. Because once I did it, I truly loved my results. And I really just loved the new look that it gave me, right? So hashtag no commitment, because I didn't have to commit to this temporary color, right? I only, you know, if I wanted to wash it out after a day, I went ahead and washed it out. But what I did was I waited until the 3rd day. So come day 4, I was like, okay, I need to add water to my curls. I need to start reviving my curls with a little bit of more water. So as I was trying to revive it, I did notice that the color was coming out a lot more. And then at that point, I was just like, okay, Ellie, it's time to wash your hair. So after day 4, I was just like, okay, I can't do it anymore. I have to wash it out. But that's what took me so long. I really wanted to give you guys a genuine and honest review on this product. And although the product says, you know, 1 day makeup, I did leave it in for 3 days. I really, really loved the way the color sat in my hair and in my curls. It did something to my spirit. Like, I just transformed. I was like, hey, different person. So no, it's like I was really feeling my hair, and my curls were popping, you guys. Another thing that I wanted to say is that it smells amazing, 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 amazing. It doesn't have any harsh chemicals or parabens or ammonia, so you don't have to worry about that harsh, strong, overwhelming smell that comes with certain dyes, because this is not hair dye. And I love that it smells so good. So you know, with dyes, it's just really overwhelming, and sometimes it just becomes so much. Even when you're sitting with that stuff in your hair, it's just, the smell becomes very overwhelming. So I love that I could put this in my hair without having to deal with any damage to my curls, to my natural hair, because it didn't have any chemicals, it didn't have any parabens or any of that ammonia that was going to really do color damage to my hair. So please take note of that, because that was an extreme plus right there. So I was doing my research to see where these products are available at. Not every store is going to carry this, so I just want to make you aware of that. I did notice that on Target and at Ulta and on Amazon, they do carry this product. Now you're gonna see that they have the Colorista hair spray. It's like a spray application instead of this actual which I can show you real quick. This one comes in a container like this, like a tube. You don't want to get the spray. I have no experience with the spray. I mean, I've seen reviews about it, but that's not what they sent me. This is not what I'm reviewing right now. I'm reviewing the one with the tube. So it's like a liquid application that you can literally put on your hands and apply to your hair. But these are for $7.99 at your local Target, Ulta, and also on Amazon. And like I said, this is just a fun way to express yourself, so why not? It's not like you're gonna do it every day, right? For that, you just do a hair dye. But if it's just like a one-time thing, you know, girls' night out, or if you're going on a trip, or, you know, just some special occasion, or Maybe it's just festival, you want to just do something real quick and different with your hair. It's something that's just supposed to be temporary. So if you want something more permanent, I definitely wouldn't suggest this, because you could just get a more permanent dye for that, or you know, invest your money in something like that. But if you want something quick, temporary, that isn't gonna, you know, last forever, and that you can take out yourself very easily, then I believe that you should just stick with these temporary colors. I'm definitely going to be doing this again. I can't wait to have my next break, because I'm going to definitely be putting some kind of color in my hair again. I'm just excited now that I got my hands on these products and I know that they actually work and then they won't damage my curls. I'm in this, sis. Like, I'm all for it. So I encourage you guys to just, you know, look at the next following clips and just, you know, kind of gauge for yourself if this is something that you might want to try. Because for the summer and for the spring, I think that these colors, just trying different things with your hair when it comes to colors, is going to really make that spring summer vibe come out of you. So have fun. You only live once. And like I said, it's only temporary. So enough of me talking. I wanted to go ahead and just insert the clips of me applying this hair makeup to my hair. But yeah, don't forget to like, to comment, and subscribe, because your girl really worked hard on these videos. I work really hard in my day job, as a mom, and doing this is just for fun. I do have some more content that I want to share with you guys in the near future, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you want to see how my curls turned out after using the L'Oreal Colorista hair makeup, keep watching.
I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula, I put rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving niggas wrong, I do what they say I can't. They call me Cardi, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Burn, go, Ferrari, hop up the stoop, jump in the coupe, big dip on top of the roof, flexing on bitches as hard as I can, eating halal, driving a lamb. So that bitch, I'm sorry though, got my coins like Mario. Yeah, they call me Cardi B, I run this shit like cardio. Run this shit like cardio. Said I like it like.
Compra todas las Jordan, a mí me las regalan. I spend in the club, what you have in the bank. This is the new religion bank, el latino gang. Yeah, está toda servieta, pero es que en el closet tengo mucha grasa. Ya mudé la Gucci pa' dentro de casa, yeah. Cabrón, a ti no te conocen ni en plaza. El diablo me llama, pero Jesucristo me abraza. Guerrero como Eddie, que viva la raza, yeah. Me gustan boricua, me gustan cubana. Me gusta el acento de la colombiana. Como me ve el culo la dominicana. Lo rico que me chinga la venezolana. Anda.
Oh, he's so handsome, what's his name? I need the dollars to beat it up like banana. Close the curtains. Bad bitch make me nervous.
Como Celia Cruz tengo el azúcar. Tú que va medio y se fue de pecho como Ginny Luca. te vamos a tumbar la peluca. Y arranca pa'l carajo, cabrón, que a ti no te va a pasar la boca.
Said I like it like
What color is that? Purple. What color is this?
Red.
Red, yes. And what color is that? Blue. Say yay. Mwah. I love you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Love ya.